Speed should be on. Joris Sands puts the head down. Ferrando Gate 9, Restless. Settles and away they go. Get Carter and Master Kiku right there in the early stages. Master Kiku's going to look to overcome the draw. Luna Prospector, Guy Fox around them, Joris Sands. Get Carter now taking a hold of 3 lengths off them. Ferrando's around them, Trumps Express. The Speed is Genuine, and Master Kiku using the catch me if you can tactics past the 600. Geronimo's out in the fresh air towards the outside. King Cyrus 7-8 lengths off them. Trumps Express. Master Kiku onto the 400-meter marker. Guy Fox is on the outside. Geronimo's down the centre. Ferrando's trying to close in. Master Kiku gets towards the inside. Guy Fox. Geronimo all the while is starting to progress. Master Kiku from Guy Fox the last 100. Guy Fox though now exploding through at Master Kiku. And Guy Fox going to take this one. Master Kiku second. Geronimo third. Then came Ferrando in fourth.
Welcome back to the winners' enclosure after the running of race 4, the first leg of the pick 6. A bit of a reversal, but if you weren't in the camp of Mr. Kiku, then you had to go wide. Mr. Kiku gave his all, but was simply outgunned in the closing stages by number 11, Guy Fox, who's reserved his best performances for the poly track. Prior to today, he had run 6 times on the poly track for 3/3. Well handled by Gareth Wright. The pace played right into his hands from that wide draw. Firstly, we congratulate Sipasandla Dlamini. Congratulations, well done. 1,000 Rand compliments of Hollywood and Gold Circle. Good job.
Thanks.
Gareth Wright, not for the first time today. Never ridden Guy Fox before.
No, but I got Mr. Puller put in my hands. He said, ideally from that draw, if they're too quick, we'll try slot in. So I warmed him up because I didn't want him to get left. And he pinged, so I saw Ashton in my sights. I took him across Hanny because I jumped clear of quite a few. And I tracked Ashton as long as I could. When I pressed him, he gave me a kick and he actually won quite a nice race today.
Field of this quality, the pace was quite solid?
It was a solid pace, yes. I was quite happy with the speed on today, so a win full of merit.
A merit full of win.
There we go.
Well, Gareth, you've answered us. You've spoken to us about Redshift. Who knows? This might not be your last trip to the winners' enclosure today. 2 winners already, so it's been a fine afternoon here at Hollywoodbets. Greyville for you. May the winners continue to roll in.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Just a big thank you to Mr. Puller and his team and all the patrons. I'm grateful for the opportunity. Thank you.
Well done, Gareth. From Gareth to Garth. KwaZulu-Natal's champion trainer, Garth Puller. Guy Fox, you were telling me off air, you've been loyal to this family. This family's done you proud. Miss Andrea has produced a couple of winners for you, so run us through the history.
Yeah, she's, I think I've had all of them. The only one that we didn't actually race, Richard bought, and they then put it up for sale, him and Warwick, Renda. And I think Duncan House bought it. He won 3 or 4 races with it and went to Port Elizabeth, but we've had the whole family.
Guy Fox?
Guy Fox, Miss Charlotte. Guy Fox won a nice race today. He's been pulling a bit over longer distances, so I thought I'll put him in 1,000 and run him off his feet, even though he drew 11. His work has been good, and thank goodness he produced it. I'd just like to say to Wendy, to Kathy, it's Kathy's colours, and Kathy we mustn't forget, because she's probably the engine behind this machine. And then special.
Just hold on a second there, Garth. We get a cross up to Sheldon Peters. The hooter is sounded. Let's get the details.
Please note, the Clerk of Scales has lodged an objection against the winner. Please note, objection lodged by the Clerk of Scales against the winner, Guy Fox. Stand by.
Well, that doesn't sound too good. The Clerk of Scales has lodged an objection against the winner, number 11, Guy Fox. One can only assume as we stand here that Gareth Wright has weighed in underweight, but of course those details will be forthcoming. So, Garth, perhaps you want to get to the weighing room to see what's going on there. We've said what there is to say. Guy Fox has crossed the line first, but of course the result is now in the hands of the stewards.
Sure, I'll go see what happened, but I can't foresee that anything happened. I saddled the horse myself. Okay.
Garth, thank you very much. Well, there we go. Some high drama. The hooter sounded. We weren't quite sure. I didn't see any interference, and interference wasn't the issue. The Clerk of Scales has lodged an objection against the winner, number 11, Guy Fox. Further details will follow imminently, but hold on to all tickets.
That objection lodged. Number 11, Guy Fox by the Clerk of Scales, underweight. Underweight.